Once again, good afternoon to the PAC member committee, this committee, and to the DPWH. We will come also to our viewer, Engineer Edwin Canadiser. Good afternoon. And our leaders who is with us this afternoon, and other observer over in the live streaming. This afternoon, we will have a public bidding for the civil work that to be implemented by this office, Tacloban City District Engineering Office. This afternoon, we have 8 projects to be bid. The following are contract ID number 24IM0023, which is preventive maintenance of secondary road, Tacloban Baybay South Road. Excuse me. Kilometer 911 plus 858 to kilometer 912 plus 558 with a contract ABC of 18,920,274 pesos and 5 centavos. Another contract ID is 24IM0024. Again, preventive maintenance of the Tertiary road with the approved EBC of 8,491,519.67 centavos. Another contract ID number is 24IM0025. Again, preventive maintenance of Tertiary road with the approved budget EBC of 11,702,295 pesos and 16 centavos. And another contract ID number is 24IM0028. Preventive maintenance of Tertiary road with approved EBC of 13,597,999 pesos and 83 centavos. Contract ID number 24IM0029. Preventive maintenance of secondary road. Approved budget EBC of 23,861 pesos, 170 pesos and 67 centavos. Another contract ID number is 24IM0030. Contract name preventive maintenance of Tertiary road. Approved budget EBC of 9,602,031 pesos and 91 centavos. Another contract ID number 24IM0031. Again, preventive maintenance of Tertiary road with approved EBC of 4,992,996 pesos and 37 centavos. And the last is contract ID 24IM0032. Improvement of road leading to DCR Airport, San Jose, Tacloban, with the approved EBC of 6,368,962 pesos and 42 centavos. So those are the 8 projects that we will open for bidding, public bidding this afternoon. Okay. So we start with under contract ID 24IM0023. Based on the eligibility check, the first bidder is Aqualine Construction. Eligibility check for Aqualine construction. Pickup license is valid until March 13, 2027. Pickup registration is valid until September 30, 2026. Work experience pass, NFCC pass. Mayor's permit of Aqualine construction is valid until December 31, 2024. PTI CDA is valid until March 7, 2029. BAR tax clearance is valid until February 17, 2024. And building registration is valid until June 8, 2024. So Aqualine construction is eligible. After evaluation of Aqualine construction technical component, bid securing declaration is duly signed and notarized. Organizational chart. For the contract, it's duly signed with the statement of availability of key personnel to be assigned to the contract, duly signed and notarized. List of equipments to be assigned to the contract, duly signed. Certificate of the availability of minimum material testing equipment, duly signed and notarized. Omnibus sworn statement, duly signed and notarized. Contractor safety and health program is duly signed. with amount of Aqualine is 18,899,607 pesos and 43 centavos. 18,899,607 pesos and 43 centavos. Bid forms duly signed. Summary bid price duly signed. Bill of quantities duly signed. Detailed estimate duly signed, and cash flow duly signed. Next bidder. Next bidder is SAS. ZE's Construction and Supply. For eligibility, chip of SAS is PCAB license is valid until August 29, 2026. PCAB registration is valid until May 26, 2026. Work experience pass and FFCC pass. Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. PTI is valid until October 1, 2028. BIR tax clearance is valid until November 22, 2024. And PLDIC registration is valid until February 15, 2025. So SAS Construction and Supply is eligible. For the technical proposal documents of SAS, Bid securing declaration duly signed and notarized. Organizational chart. Bid to the contract duly signed. Availability of key personnel. Mixture qualification data duly signed and notarized. List of video equipment. Bids to the contract duly signed. And availability of minimum material testing equipment assigned for the contract duly signed and notarized. Omnibus warning statement duly signed and notarized. Contractor construction safety and health program is duly signed. The amount of SAS is 18,820,228 pesos and 43 centavos. 18,820,228 pesos and 43 centavos. Bid forms duly signed. Bill of quantities duly signed. Summary of bid price duly signed. Detailed estimate duly signed, and cash flow duly signed. Next. So there are only two bidders for contract ID 24 IM0023. So the lowest bid amount is SAS Construction and Supply in the amount of 18,820,228 pesos and 43 centavos. So reminders that it doesn't mean automatically subject for cost one. Okay, then, shall we proceed? Next is contract ID number 24IM0024. Preventive maintenance at Tertiary Road, Calanipawan Road. First bidder is Pimihia Construction and Supply. For Pimihia Construction and Supply, eligibility check, pickup license is valid until September 27, 2024. Pickup registration is valid until May 29, 2026. Work experience pass, NFCC pass. Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. DTI is valid until October 22, 2026. BIR tax clearance is valid until July 14, 2024. And building registration is valid until June 9, 2024. So Pimihia Construction and Supply is eligible. For the technical proposal of Pimihia Construction and Supply, Bid securing declaration, duly signed and notarized. Organizational chart for the contract, duly signed. List of contractor key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data, duly signed. Contractor major construction equipment to be assigned to the contract is duly signed. Availability of minimum material testing equipment linked to the contract is duly signed and notarized. Omnibus sworn statement duly signed and notarized. Contractors construction safety and health program is duly signed. The amount of PMHIA construction and supply for contract ID 24-0024 is 8,483,523 pesos and 25 centavos. 8,483,523 pesos and 25 centavos. Bid forms duly signed. Summary bid price duly signed. Bill of quantities duly signed. Detailed estimate duly signed. And cash flow duly signed. Next bidder is R8 Asphalt Plant and Construction. For eligibility check of R8 Asphalt, pickup license is valid until September 24, 2024. Pickup registration is valid until September 24, 2025. Work experience pass, NFCC pass. Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. DTI is valid until March 24, 2071. DIR tax clearance is valid until September 11, 2024. And building registration is valid until October 1, 2024. So R8 Asphalt Plant and Construction is eligible. For R8 asphalt technical documents, bid securing declaration duly signed and notarized. Organizational chart for the contract duly signed. Availability of key personnel with their qualification data duly signed and notarized. List of equipment to be assigned to the contract duly signed. Availability of minimum material testing equipment duly signed and notarized. Omnibus sworn statement duly signed and notarized. Contractor construction safety and health program is duly signed. The amount of R8 is 8,478,337 pesos and 23 centavos. 8,478,337 pesos and 23 centavos. Bid forms duly signed. Samar bid price duly signed. Bill of quantities duly signed. Detailed estimate duly signed, and cash flow are duly signed. Next bidder? No. So only two bidders for contract ID 24IM0024. So it's R8 asphalt plant and construction for its bid amount of 8,478,337 pesos and 23 centavos. So reminder again, it not means that you are the lowest bidder, but it is subject for post-quote of our DWG. Next, let's proceed for contract ID 24IM0025. Again, contract description, preventive maintenance of Tertiary Road, Caibaan Road section. For the first bidder, it's Aqualine Construction. For Aqualine Construction, eligibility check. Pickup license is valid until March 13, 2027. Pickup registration is valid until September 30, 2026. Work experience pass in FCC pass. Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2026. 2024. DTI is valid until March 7, 2029. BIR tax clearance is valid until February 17, 2024. And Preventive registration is valid until June 8, 2024. So Aqualine construction is eligible. Okay. For Aqualine technical component, bid securing declaration is duly signed and notarized. Contractor organizational chart, duly signed. Availability of key personnel assigned to the contract, duly signed and notarized, and their qualification data. List of equipment to be assigned to the contract is duly signed, together with the availability of minimum material testing equipment, duly signed and notarized. Omnibus sworn statement, duly signed and notarized. Contractor construction safety and health program is duly signed. The amount of Aqualine construction is 11,681,521 pesos and 36 centavos. 11,681,521 pesos and 36 centavos. Bid forms duly signed. Summary bid price duly signed. Bill of quantities duly signed. Detailed estimate duly signed. And cash flow is duly signed. Next bidder. For the next bidder, under the contract ID 24IM0025 is IDA GR Builders and Construction Supply IDA Junior Construction and Supply. For eligibility check of IDA pickup license is valid until July 29, 2025. Pickup registration is valid until May 20, 2026. Work experience pass in FCC pass. Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. DTI is valid until February 19, 2025. BIR tax clearance is valid until December 19, 2024. And Preventive registration is valid until June 28, 2024. So IDA, DR Builders and Construction Supply is eligible. For IDA, technical proposal, bid securing declaration is duly signed and notarized. Organizational chart for the contract is duly signed. Contractor key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data is duly signed. List of equipments to be assigned to the contract duly signed. Availability of minimum material testing equipment for the contract is duly signed and notarized. Omnibus sworn statement duly signed and notarized. Contractor construction safety and health program is duly signed. With the amount of IDA GR construction and supply is 11,653,476 pesos and 21 centavos. 11,653,476 pesos and 21 centavos. 11,653,476 pesos and 21 centavos. 653,476 and 21. Bid forms duly signed. Bill of quantities duly signed. Summary bid price duly signed. Detailed estimate duly signed. And cash flow are duly signed. Another bidder. So, two bidders for contract ID 24IM0025. The lowest bidder goes to IDA Junior Construction and Supply for the amount of 11,653,476 pesos and 21 centavos. Okay, let's proceed to contract ID number 24IM0028. For contract ID 24IM0028, first bidder is Aqualine Construction. For Aqualine Construction, pickup license is valid until March 13, 2027. Pickup registration is valid until September 30, 2026. Work experience pass in FCC pass. Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. PTI 6 CDA registration is valid until March 7, 2029. BIR tax clearance is valid until February 17, 2024. And Preventive registration is valid until June 8, 2024. So Aqualine Construction is eligible. For upline construction technical components, bid securing declaration, duly signed and notarized. Organizational chart for the contract, duly signed. Availability of key personnel to be assigned to the contract is duly signed and notarized together with their qualification data. List of equipment to be assigned to the contract, duly signed together with the minimum availability of minimum material testing equipment to be assigned to the contract, duly signed and notarized. Omnibus sworn statement, duly signed and notarized. Contractor safety and health program is duly signed. The amount of aqualine is 13,580,248 pesos and 57 centavos. 13,580,248 157 centavos. 13,580,248.57. Bid forms duly signed. Samar bid price duly signed. Bill of quantities duly signed. Detailed estimate duly signed and cash flow duly signed. Second bidder is FC Mabansag Construction. FC Makabansag Construction. For FC Makabansag Construction, eligibility check. Pickup license is valid until February 8, 2025. Pickup registration is valid until February 28, 2025. Work experience pass and FCC pass. Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. DTI is valid until October 13, 2028. BIR tax clearance is valid until October 10, 2024. And Preventive registration is valid until November 4, 2024. So FC Makabansag Construction is eligible. For FC Makabansag technical component, bid securing declaration is duly signed and notarized. Organizational chart for the contract, duly signed. Key personnel to be assigned to the contract is duly signed together with the qualification data. Contractor major construction equipment to be assigned to the contract is duly signed. certification of availability of minimum material testing equipment to be assigned to the contract is duly signed and notarized. Omnibus sworn statement duly signed and notarized. Construction safety and health program is duly signed. The amount of FC Magabansag is 13,537,376 pesos and 67 centavos. 13,537,376 pesos and 67 centavos. Bid forms duly signed. Bill of quantities duly signed. Samar bid price duly signed. Detailed estimate duly signed, and cash flow is duly signed. Another. So, two bidders for contract ID 24IM0028. It's FC Magabansag Construction as a lowest bid in the amount of 13,537,376 pesos and 67 centavos. Again, reminder that this is subject for post-work. Continue.
Mr. Chair, excuse me.
Yes.
Naniniwag ko na pa, okay? Actually, this is not my first time na mag-attend ko din yan. Pero ibang nga ako natindiran, first and foremost, nagpo-attendance, attendance.
Oh.
Ikaduha, sana nagtitigan, there is a determination, a declaration of quorum.
Yeah. Sorry.
So this is just an observation.
Yes, much better.
And also, for the record, after the meeting, I will ask one, the attendance. Ikaduha, other bidding documents, particularly and obstacle bids.
Actually, Mr. Sir April, actually, declaring quorum because na paganalit kay as I
Okay, ako,
we are already complete.
very kung kilala nga tanan nito na adidinig nga nalingkod personally, di ko kilala. So, kanina, kinirobserbaran ko kung nino ba yung nalingkod. I was hoping nga, mapasahon ang attendance kung nino yung member, ang sekretarya, so on and so forth.
Okay.
So, di ka nga na itong pagtikan, pero nakita pagkuhan, wala kita na umit ito na ito. So,
Thank you, Sir. Noted. Actually, we are here.
Kaya po, I want to signify, ito na akong presence yan na gusto kong tamay na kita kuhan, kaya maaro na tayo ito na attendance, kung hindi ito nag-attendance.
We have an attendance here. We have an attendance here.
Nandiyan ko ko, kaya this is the first time nga akong attender ng meeting nga, waray kita attendance.
So, kanina, wala ka matulog ako kanina.
I want to signify my presence yan na nga.
Okay. Ano yan po yun? Please add that. At least, Sir April, ang attendance in not-specify nga mga contractor.
So I'm referring to, ito niya na proceeding nga itong reading of the documents.
So, okay, thank you. It's noted for the Next bidder, next
Ito ang nag-participate ito.
participant of
I'm referring to, ini yan ang proceeding nga reading ito na bid documents. Kung talag ko bang gihapon ni na attendance, kung ito na presence niya na. Kaya baga daw sugad lang na waray na ako gamit nga iyong imbitar nga ning observer, tapos baga waray na ako coordinator attendance. Nga maaruman nga na ako na attendance, kung maniling ato proceeding. So, waray ko maaaro, kaya waray magpanin na attendance. Simple man life. Man life.
PCE. PCE.
Okay. Observer lang. So, dinahanap sa kapits. August, nagkakuan ako. Sige, kung ma-perma ko dito, it's okay. Kaya maaraw man ako na ang sa kapits kaya.
Okay.
Okay.
And we proceed. Okay. To proceed. Ano? Ano yung lagi nga ang salita natin? Sa kapit, sa itong lugar ng kagapalitan. Hindi niya tulong ang observer. Ano, shall we continue? Madam Vice Chair? Okay. Okay. Let's proceed. Continue. For contract ID 24IN0029. For contract ID 24IN0029, the first bidder is Aqualine Construction. Under eligibility check of Aqualine Construction, pick-up license is valid until March 13, 2027. Pick-up registration is valid until September 30, 2028. Work experience pass and FCC pass. Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. DTI is valid until March 7, 2029. DIR tax clearance is valid until February 14, February 17, February 17, 2024, and building registration is valid until June 8, 2024. So acquiring construction is eligible. For the technical component of aqualine construction, bid securing declaration is duly signed and notarized. Organizational chart for the contract is duly signed. Availability of key personnel to be assigned to the contract is duly signed. Contractor construction, major construction equipment to be assigned to the contract is duly signed. Together with their availability of minimum material testing equipment, duly signed and notarized. Omnibus sworn statement, duly signed and notarized. Construction safety and health program is duly signed. Bid amount of Aqualine is 23,837,538 pesos and 30 centavos. 23,837,538 pesos and 30 centavos. Bid forms duly signed. Summary of bid price duly signed. Bill of quantities duly signed. Detailed estimate duly signed, and cash flow duly signed. Next bidder is Triad A Builders Incorporated. For Triad A Builders, eligibility check. Pickup license is valid until February 28, 2026. Pickup registration is valid until March 5, 2024. Work experience pass, NFCC pass. Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. DTI is valid until October 17, 2069. BIR tax clearance is valid until May 31, 2024, and Preventive registration is valid until August 18, 2024. So Triad Builders Incorporated is eligible. For Triad technical component, bid securing declaration is duly signed and notarized. Organizational chart for the contract is duly signed. Contractor key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data is duly signed. List of contractor equipment to be assigned to the contract is duly signed. Availability of minimum material testing equipment duly signed and notarized. Omnibus warrant statement duly signed and notarized. Contractor safety and health program is duly signed. With the amount of Triad A builders is 23,811,681 pesos and 60 centavos. 23,811,681 pesos and 60 centavos. 23,811,681.6. 6 na ako na to. 60 centavos. 23,811,681 pesos and 60 centavos. Bid forms duly signed. Bill of quantities duly signed. Samar of bid price duly signed. Detailed estimate duly signed and cash flow duly signed. Next. So only two bidders for contract ID 23-0029. It's Triad E Builders Incorporated for its lowest bid amount of 23,811,681 pesos and 60 centavos. Okay, continue. Next is contract ID 24IM0030. Preventive maintenance, Tertiary Road, Avenida, Veteranos, Tacloban City. First bidder, FC Makabansag Construction. For FC Makabansag eligibility check. Pickup license is valid until February 8, 2025. Pickup registration is valid until February 28, 2025. Work experience pass in FCC pass. Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. DTI is valid until October 13, 2028. BIR tax clearance is valid until October 1, 2024. And field trip registration is valid until November 4, 2024. So FC Makabansang Construction is eligible. For FC Makabansag technical components, bid securing declaration is duly signed and notarized. Contractor organizational chart for the contract is duly signed. Key personnel to be assigned to the contract is duly signed together with their qualification data. Meteor construction equipment to be assigned to the contract is duly signed. Availability of minimum material testing equipment duly signed and notarized. Omnibus sworn statement duly signed and notarized. Construction safety and health program is duly signed. Bid amount of FC Makabansag is 9,538,938 pesos and 11 centavos. 9,538,938 pesos and 11 centavos. 9,538,938.11. Bid forms duly signed. Bill of quantities duly signed. Summary of bid price duly signed. Detailed estimate duly signed. And cash flow are duly signed. For the second bidder, it R8 asphalt plant and construction. For R8 asphalt plant and construction, eligibility check. Pickup license is valid until September 24, 2024. Pickup registration is valid until September 24, 2025. Work experience pass in FCC pass. Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. DTI is valid until March 24, 2071. BIR tax clearance is valid until September 11, 2024. And field registration is valid until October 1, 2024. So R8 asphalt plant is eligible. for R8 asphalt plant construction, technical proposal, technical documents. Bid securing declaration is duly signed and notarized. Organizational chart for the contract is duly signed. Availability of key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data is duly signed and notarized. List of equipment to be assigned to the contract is duly signed. Availability of minimum material testing equipment duly signed and notarized. Omnibus sworn statement duly signed and notarized. Contractor construction safety and health program is duly signed. Bid amount of RF asphalt is 9,578,322 pesos and 73 centavos. 9,578,322 pesos and 73 centavos. Bid forms duly signed. Samar bid price duly signed. Bill of quantities duly signed. Detailed estimate duly signed. And cash flow duly signed. Next. So, two bidders for contract ID 23IM0030. It's Makabansag Construction for a lowest bid amount of 9,538,938 pesos and 11 centavos. DEO. Next is 24IM0031. Preventive maintenance of Tertiary Road, Naga-Naga, Anibong Road. First bidder is GCW Construction. GCW Construction. For GCW Construction, eligibility check. Pickup license is valid until February 27, 2026. Pickup registration is valid until March 12, 2024. Work experience pass in FCC pass. Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. DTI is valid until June 17, 2027. BIR tax clearance is valid until October 23, 2024. And field registration is valid until November 15, 2024. So GCW Construction is eligible. This one. Sa bigyan sa Ano? So, based on the evaluation of the PAC committee, the list of contractor major construction equipment of GCW is not complying for that. lacking in the list of major construction equipment. GCW construction. So we will declare this GCW construction of non-compliant. Next bidder is Sopor Construction Corporation. For Sopor Construction Corporation, eligibility check. Pickup license is valid until September 24, 2026. Pickup registration is valid until June 27, 2025. Work experience pass and FCC pass. Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. DTI SIC is valid until August 26, 2049. BIR tax clearance is valid until October 23, 2024. And field dip registration is valid until July 7, 2024. So Sopor Construction Corporation is eligible. For the technical proposal of Sopor, bid securing declaration is duly signed and notarized. Organizational chart for the contract is duly signed. Contractor key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data is duly signed. List of contractor major construction equipment to be assigned to the contract is duly signed. Availability of equipment for the contract duly signed and notarized. Availability of minimum material testing equipment for the contract is duly signed and notarized. Omnibus warrant statement duly signed and notarized. Contractors construction safety and health program is duly signed. The amount of support construction corporation is 4,982,876 pesos and 42 centavos. 4,982,876 pesos and 42 centavos. Bid forms duly signed. Bill of quantities duly signed. Summary of bid price duly signed. Detailed estimate duly signed and cash flow duly signed. So for contract ID 24IM0031, it's sold for construction corporation for its bid amount of 4,982,876 pesos and 42 centavos. Next. Is 24IM 0032, improvement of road leading to DZR Airport, San Jose, Tacloban City. First bidder is Skylight Construction and Enterprises. Eligibility check for Skylight. Pick-up license is valid until January 24, 2026. Pick-up registration is valid until April 11, 2025. Work experience pass in FCC pass. Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. DTI is valid until February 3, 2025. EIR tax clearance is valid until September 15, 2024, and field trip registration is valid until September 6, 2024. So Skylight Construction and Enterprises is eligible. Somebody does everything else. Huh? Go ahead. Using skyline construction. Pwede yan. Pwede yan. Pero dapat may list. Yeah, that's so after evaluation and deliberation by the BAC committee, the Skylight Construction Enterprises wherein there is no stated list of contractor major construction equipment. It is says stated only on C attached and B list C attached, but yet no specified equipment on the list of contractor major construction. So we declare the Skyline Construction Enterprises non-compliant. For the second bidder is R8 Asphalt Plant and Construction. For eligibility check, R8 Asphalt Plant, pickup license is valid until September 24, 2024. Pickup registration is valid until September 24, 2025. Work experience failed due to work experience category does not match to the contract profile. So, R8 Asphalt will be ineligible due to the work experience usage failed due to work experience category does not match to the contract profile. So, I feel one. Ineligible and one sa akin. Rate as what because feel in the work experience. Oh. Work experience category. So, those are the projects that was big this afternoon. So, nothing to follow. So, we will adjourn this afternoon proceeding of public meeting.